I want to say another thing too. Like you'll notice,
Gang,
transgender people will use like being gay, like
girl.
towards white people or
Child.
towards straight people,
See, I didn't want this
as
conversation to
and
turn
weaponizing
Hold
it.
into
on,
this.
guys.
You
We
know what I
can't
mean?
hear
And
him if you talking over him.
But
Go
why
ahead
is
and
it?
finish
It's
what you were
the
saying.
conversation's always
what,
about
what
trans people. Like it's about
But
well, I mean
Naughty,
that's
like
the
that's what we
topic right
having a
now, right?
but
So
it's
conversation
that's what we're
about. So
talking
you
no.
about.
I'm
gotta
She
just
let
asked a
him get
saying
it
question, so I'm
out.
gonna
You
Naughty,
answer
be
her question.
comfortable in your skin, man. I
gotta
told
let
you
him get
that.
it
yeah.
out. You can't
Wait,
interrupt him
I'm
every
comfortable.
time.
I'm comfortable in my thing. I'm comfortable in my stance, most
Regardless of
definitely.
what
I'm
it
just saying,
is.
like, yeah.
So
I
I just
told
feel
you
like
one
every
thing
time we
that
have
you
this
are going to gain on this stage we on over here is you're gonna get stronger and comfortable in your skin. I wanted to Naughty, I got so much respect for you. I want you to be to a point to where nothing the motherfucker say phase you, because you are who you are. You're a
That
good person,
part.
period overall. So stop fucking being so touchy because they say transgender. You chose and decided to be part of that community. That's your identity. He ain't said fuck them. He didn't say they weird. He didn't say they this or that. He just meant to be comfortable in your skin.
And not
That's
if you
it.
want, you can be the first to respond. Okay.
yeah, if I could just finish what I was saying, what I was gonna say was is that you'll notice a lot of like even gay people or whoever, right? Like towards like a straight male, they'll use like the term gay or something like that and weaponize it as being something negative, even though they're gay. They don't care. Like when they're using it towards a straight person, they're using it as a weapon and like as something negative. So I get what Wack is saying. Like they can say anything, but being in a locker room with a woman is completely different than with being with a trans. Because if a trans comes out and says, "Yeah, I was in a locker room with Wack 100
man.
and
He said a
he said
locked
X Y
room, like a
Z,
private room on Clubhouse. He
a
didn't mean a
Yeah,
private
yeah,
room,
yeah,
locker
yeah, yeah,
room.
yeah.
private room, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I
So
go on the
yeah,
floor all day. Like I ain't no, we can go on that motherfucker talk all day long. I can care less. Everybody know that. I'm not homophobic. I'm not. We can talk all day. I've been educated from this app. I've learned the terminology and terms, what to use, what not to use. Like really, who I become towards that community comes from this app. I used to be one of them dudes like nigga, fuck all that, this, that. I ain't hearing it. Fuck that, all that. That was me. So, I've definitely changed. So at the end of the day, they must understand that everybody's not the same, right? Just like these Karens in the parking lot. Every black man ain't looking to break in your car and do something to you, right? And they get to locking doors and shit. But there are a few that will. So, I'm gonna always make preparation to be good. That's it.
Well, to me, one of
No
the
harm, no
reasons
foul.
why I think there's still a big stigma around the LGBTQIA community is because on this app, anytime somebody wants to refute somebody in the community and they beat them to me in the conversation and they cannot out smart, or outwit them in the conversation. To me, their sexuality is always weaponized, and I don't understand why is it that that's what you go to try to hurt somebody. So to me, it makes me feel like a lot of people are very uncomfortable in their own gender and sexuality.
yeah.
Yeah,
Like
I
Can
they
I
think
just
that
can
too.
I
like
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
one of
Yeah.
the
say
Yeah.
this?
first
Absolutely.
Can I
like
say this?
one
Yeah.
of
I
the
would
Um
love
first
to
things
hear what
that
Nadi was gonna
Nadi,
say
did you
like a
want to
few turns ago in
respond
the
to the
conversation.
other to the other lady or what I said, Nadi?
Yeah. So I mean, at this point, I just think that again, I just feel like you respect me, I respect you. That's it. I ain't even trying to. I get exactly what you're saying. That's not everybody that try to lead their ways into their sex. Like I gotta express to you or explain to you, or every time I get upset, I gotta say something crazy to you. I don't believe in that. I just believe that if we can hold a conversation and a dialogue, it can be about business. We can be in a room. We can have a conversation about anything. I just don't think it always has to be about people's sexuality and how they show up. Because I really, honestly, I don't give a fuck no more. Like I just feel like you're gonna believe in what you believe in. I'm gonna believe in what I believe in. If he feel like he got to bring somebody to protect himself or whatever, that's on him. I get it. It's not that serious to me. But I believe how I believe it. Everybody, you can't trust everybody. You know what I'm saying? You learning to trust. You learning to trust people. And I have seen people do shit like that. But then I also seen straight people do it to me. I can go into a room, a private room with an individual so thinking that we having a conversation and they didn't lock the room and they talking some sex shit. And I'm like, damn, what the fuck? Like I was just thrown off by this conversation. And then somebody come behind them and then think it'd be a lot. So I get it. Especially on this app, you never know. People will take your private rooms and
Somebody
then try
come
to click it.
behind them and they act like you approached them, and on the whole time they
Yeah, and I
approached you, right?
didn't. I
Now,
didn't,
to the
right.
to the
So
heterosexual community, I'm gonna tell y'all this: the reason why, A lot of people from the LGBT community say what they say is because it's a lot of y'all running around this motherfucker straddling the tracks, and they know it and we don't. So they be like, "Yeah, if you only knew, be a motherfucker right on our stage, we caught in our right hand, nigga. This nigga's a whoopty whoopty whoop." But the whole time, right, in privacy and secrecy, they on some other shit. I know this. I bet a fact it's at least at minimum 15% of the men on this app that be with that shit and faking like they ain't. I know that. That's why they say what they say. They just don't out a
Okay.
lot of y'all motherfuckers until y'all get out of line, and then they
Okay,
some of them
50.
put you on blast.
Whack, then they're
Say 50.
bisexual. They're not straight then.
Mm-hmm.
No, nigga, know what I'm saying? They're portraying to be. They're not. Look, if a motherfucker come out and say, "Yo, whack, I'm bisexual," or I'm whatever, I respect. It. That's what you is. All right, cool, great. Now that I know. I know how to address you. I know what to say. You know what I mean? I know what not to say. But we got a lot of motherfuckers, bro, that's talking like I'm talking. What? Oh no, I don't. Oh no, fuck that. Oh no. But behind closed doors, in them locked rooms, in them back channels, on some other shit, real shit, and they know who these people are, and they have gotten better. That community has gotten better at not outing these people. I personally think they ass need to be outed ASAP. Let us
Out
know
all they ass. Out 'em.
straight up. But for whatever reason, they they're protecting them. That's cool. But this is why they look at us and be like, "Nigga, if you only knew," because it'll be the motherfucker right in my number two position on my stage that they just got off the phone with last night having phone sex. Straight up, knowing what it is, or send me some pictures and all this shit.
Oh,
But then
speaking of
you up
that,
there
whack,
with me. You up
whack.
there with me saying, "Yeah, whack, fuck them niggas. Yeah, you right, nigga. Men is men, women is women." But you playing the game.
So why Michelle King said you got her on tape? That was weird to me.
But
It's
see,
like,
in my book, Michelle King's a female. Is Michelle King a female or a man? Now I'm confused. Because the first time I heard Michelle King being a man came out of Sir Major's mouth about a month ago, but I just thought the nigga was trolling. Like, he like, "Yo, you a man." And Michelle King said, "No, I have a twin brother." Right? So see, here it goes again right now. Is Michelle King a mother? Pull up Michelle King's PTR. Is that a man or a woman?
Can I just say something
Nah,
about the
fuck that. Put it on the
topic?
floor. Is Michelle? I've always thought Michelle King was a female. Represented herself as a female. Her PTR looks like a female. When Sir Major said what he said, Michelle King said, "I was born a woman. I have a twin brother." The
So
words came
then
out of
I
Michelle
don't know
King's
why
mouth.
we would question that if she's already said she is and she
Okay,
well,
so now wait,
yesterday,
I'm gonna
Exactly.
tell you
Like
why
why
we
like why
question
yesterday
it.
question that?
Chris Cabs.
Y'all ain't never
But
seen
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
I'm,
tell
I'm
you
gonna
no
why
get.
we
picture
question
of
it
her.
because
That's
what
why.
Love
Denard is
that
saying
Chris
now,
Cabs
Denard
looked
is
it up
saying,
yesterday.
so which one is it? Is Michelle King natural born woman or Michelle King a
Man, she a
transgender woman?
woman, bro. Don't let them niggas play
Yeah,
with her,
Right,
Okay,
man.
that's
yeah,
there you
that's
go.
a
She
yeah,
woman.
just a
catfish, bro.
woman.
So this is my
She was
point.
saying
Look,
she was
So
a
Chris.
wait,
Wait, now you
Denard.
said what?
So Denard, one
I think he
I was
getting a
on the
call.
phone with a broad, my nigga. I've been on the phone with a lot of them as a man. What's the problem?
That's facts, homie. No, I was just saying.
No, I'm just
Chris,
saying.
wait, Chris
Hey
is
man,
in the
what?
room now. Chris, check this out. Wait, Chris said, "Have you ever been on Facetime with her though? Yes or no?"
I definitely been on FaceTime. No, not on no. She called me on FaceTime audio,
Yeah, somebody called
not FaceTime.
Chris Cabs because he said
He's
a
in the
lot
room.
the other day.
He's in the yeah. That's what I'm saying. That's why it's confusing. He's in the room right now. He said he went on
I
Facetime
don't
with
know
her.
who
I mean, he
who
said
that
enough.
is. I'm telling you, I'm
Hey, raise
telling
your
you.
hand, bro. There's too many people in
What
this
I'm
room. I
telling
can't
you
find you.
is, to my knowledge, even today, Michelle King is a female. Now, this goes back to what I said before. I really believe on this app, on some real shit, right? Right? Because there be some catfish shit going on sometimes. If you are from that community and you ain't trying to hide nothing and you feel like you proud to be from that community, it should be some sort of representation, either on your profile, you put the flag up, something. Not to keep a flag, your flag on her head, on the PTR, be a flag, wherever the fuck. Because if you portraying yourself to be a fucking woman and your fucking picture looks like a woman, but that might be the
Hey,
picture
don't
of a
nobody
woman.
touch. Don't nobody touch Chris. Cause we gonna get to this shit. Hey,
Yeah,
ping
so
Michelle in.
anything. So
Do
at the
y'all
end of
have
the day,
somewhere where I could send a
and
picture?
well, you
Cause
know
I
what's
have a
crazy about this,
picture to
Donato?
show y'all.
Donat. Let me tell you what's crazy about this, right? Michelle hits my back channel and gets mad at me
Put it in the To
because Sir
America's
Major was on
Discord.
my stage, right? I can send it to you, right? She said, "You let Sir Major attack you." I said, "No, the fuck I didn't. You came in the room and called the nigga an albino alligator." I fell out laughing. I
That's
thought
my
this shit
joke.
was hilarious.
That's my
Hold on,
No,
hold on.
that
goddamn
ain't
joke.
your
Oh,
joke,
listen.
Deny. Don't take my
Hold
shit.
on.
No, no,
Everybody
no,
see this.
Whitney.
I called him a glow.
What?
Hold on.
Nah, that's
Hold on.
my shit. Y'all
Hold
niggas
on.
been
Watch
biting
this,
off of
Denat.
me.
I
Look, this
can
what
Nigga,
I
you
don't
know
screenshot
that's my
understand.
that too.
shit.
Hey, I
Look,
Cause
can
I
Denat.
played the Beyonce
Look,
song. That's
Denat,
how I
because
got it
watch
out of the
this.
fucking
Sir
Beyonce
Major,
song.
hey, Denat, this was
No,
crazy,
that
right?
came from me, Bashan.
Hold on, Denat,
Get
this
your
was
clout
crazy,
chasing
right?
ass. Sweet Don, come
Denat,
get Whitney.
Denat,
Go
look,
ahead.
this was crazy. If anybody had a right to be upset with me, it would have been you because you were the one he wanted to address. You ain't said nothing. You ain't had no issues with me. You was running the shit with the girl, the 17-year-old, 15-year-old, whatever the fuck he had going on, right? So he's addressing that. Michelle comes in the motherfucker. I pulled Michelle up. Michelle cool with me. She come in the motherfucker, call a nigga albino alligator, some shit. I fall out laughing. I
To
thought it
my
was
back
hilarious.
channel.
Sir Major responds with some paperwork saying you're not a doctor. I researched USC, the number, all kind of shit. This, and you're a man. So I'm listening to the nigga. I'm like, well, maybe he mad because we all laughing, right?
Yeah, yeah.
I
And
really ain't.
hey, wait, give me
Listen,
1 second. Wait, Chris, the nigga Chris is here to tell it. Like, bro, I
hold
fucks
on.
with
I
you,
don't even
but
know who the fuck Chris is. I don't
this the
know Chris.
nigga
So
that's finna tell it. This nigga went
oh,
on
hold on. So
FaceTime.
listen. So look. So I'm listening to Sir Major do his dance. I'm like, well, I don't know if she's a doctor or not, but to this shit, you
Check
don't
your back
know,
chat.
right? So uh, I do have a twin brother. If you was doing that type of doxing, I have a twin brother, and all twins don't have to be the same sex. Totally right, right? So he gets off of the shit, right? Next thing I know, she's mad at me because she's saying I didn't protect her. You attacked this nigga first. What the fuck? Man, don't come in my room attacking nobody. Start get hit in your motherfucking mouth and think I'm gonna stop it. I ain't doing that. Shit crazy.
Hey, listen, wait, we gotta hear the story from Chris. Yesterday, Chris, you came and told a story about getting on FaceTime with Michelle, and on the scale from 1 to TR, and because you referred, who was that? Who was that doing all of that shit on the mic? Hey, you gonna go to the goo. Hey, Chris, you told the story yesterday, and people been wondering. You made it sound like Michelle, was a man or something like that.
You could add 0 to that scale.
First of all, Donna, I never said that she was a man. All I said was what I saw. It's not what it looks like on the PTR. And if there was a twin, then maybe that
That's
was a
just like
twin.
Bronx Baby, bro. Bronx Baby nowhere
Oh,
look like a but Bronx Baby a woman though. She just an ugly woman.
so wait. Hold on,
What
It's real
wait.
nigga?
shit, bro.
Actually, this is what actually, Chris. This
That's
is what she
hilarious.
said. Said this is exactly what I told her. She wasn't the creature that I was expecting.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
exactly what you said,
okay.
homie.
Oh
Called
no,
her a
man.
creature, yep.
Chris,
Definitely
if
the
you could
cat.
tell it,
And
cause
she
Chris
got that
said
shit.
like she came on FaceTime and she didn't want to show her face for like a good like 10, 15 minutes. He had to
Yo,
beg her.
yo, yo. Aren't you a creature? I'm a creature
Oh,
too.
come on, bro. You know what you meant by the
Okay,
word
so
Yeah,
creature,
so
bro.
so
yeah, yeah.
so
Now he
okay,
act
okay.
like
Let
a
me
Man,
let
just
me
let
creature.
that
let me
nigga
let
clear
me
that shit
Yeah,
up.
you
Come
know
on,
what you
bro.
meant by
Tell the
that,
story.
bro.
hold on. Wait, by the way,
If
after
you call somebody a creature, we not
Yeah.
talking like we're all creatures, bro.
Don't
We
play dumb
we're
now.
saying that in a very derogatory way, bro. Like a
all right,
disrespectful way.
oh my bad, I took that back. But listen, I got nothing to hide or to lie. I don't make money off this. You know what I'm saying? We spoke one time, and that was the one time we FaceTime. And I asked her to come on camera. She refused a few times, and then she said, "Okay, fine, I'll come on camera." And when she came on camera, she was hiding her face. I was like, "No, show me your face." And eventually, she came on camera, and what I saw is not the PTR that I see.
Bro, did you see a woman? Yes or no,
He
bro?
got a picture. I know he got a picture.
You
Damn,
say you
somebody
saw a
cat loud.
creature is what you
Hey,
said.
bro, I'm telling y'all,
That's a
Bronx
sound
baby, y'all
effect,
remember her?
Chris.
She was fine as fuck on her PTR. But when she
So
FaceTime,
so
she
now
wasn't that. She a woman. She
when
just
I
wasn't on the PTR. She
again
wasn't
I
that woman.
kept no, like I said, like my face was straight. I didn't make her feel uncomfortable. You, I
Why
was
not,
just.
nigga?
I mean, why would I say what
Hold
the
You
on,
should
fuck
have
is
gave her
that?
the end, but then why come to the app and say she's a creature?
I
hold
mean,
on. Did you see a
why would
woman?
I
Yes or
say
no, bro? Like, did you
no?
see a
Like I
woman?
said,
Clear
I
it up,
can't
my nigga. That shit
wait. Hold
gonna
on.
get.
Hey, don't. Hey, bro. I can just leave the app right now, man. So let me speak
And
my
we
piece,
don't give
right?
a
Yeah,
fuck.
do what
All
the
Leave.
right,
fuck
cool.
you
All right,
want.
get the fuck out of here.
I
Wait,
saw what
Chris,
I saw.
before you go,
But you're
you
being
see what
very
saw my
vague.
PTR,
Hold
didn't
on.
you?
You
Look at
had
my
to run play with
PTR.
her like
Fuck
that.
it,
That's
cause
But
y'all
hold
crazy.
playing.
on.
Oh,
This
by who?
PTR,
Who's talking?
PTR.
By curious.
Listen,
Who's talking?
Chris, you're being. This is Miss Curtis at the top. You're being very vague. Just explain what happened. Like,
Hold on.
stop
Show me.
Hey,
No,
Measy,
dancing.
no.
change your
Listen.
Chris, look at
I
PTR.
my
This nigga
shared.
talking in
Chris, look at
cursive,
my
man.
Yo, listen.
PTR.
Change your
Hold on. Who's
PTR.
talking to me, man? There's 800 people in here. Who's talking to me?
Bro, did
Violet
you
Where's
is
the
see a woman?
PTR?
asking
Yes or
you.
no, bro?
Where is that PTR?
It's Violet. Just take a look at Violet's PTR and can
All
you
right. Give me.
confirm if that's
Give me
the.
5 seconds.
Yeah, no problem.
Nah, that ain't the Michelle on the PTR though. That ain't.
Nah, that's not where I saw. No, no, no. That's not what I saw. I saw a whole different human being.
What did you see? What did you see,
I
bro?
What
keep
did he
telling
see?
you.
A
I
woman, a
keep
woman without a
yo.
wig.
I
I
keep
mean, no
telling
makeup.
you.
What's
Hold
going
I
on?
didn't
on.
see. I
Let
didn't
him
see no
speak, guys.
wig.
Let him speak.
I didn't see no makeup. And that FaceTime literally lasted
That
five.
was a real picture
Nigga,
of
that's
her
50% of
before
these
I
women.
Yeah,
They
I
take
was
that
gonna
makeup and
say
that
a
wig
lot of
off.
y'all do not
Listen,
look the
listen,
same without the
listen,
makeup and the
Did you see an
filters. Just know
unattractive
there's no
woman or
filters on
unattractive
FaceTime.
listen.
man, bro? Just answer the question.
I have 5 sisters, and I know how I look like with the makeup and without the makeup. So what I saw is not this PTR,
Okay, Chris. So
right?
yesterday you
And
had said
I'm not,
something.
no, 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 no. Yesterday, that's
Yeah,
exactly
Some of
what
no,
y'all
that's
look
happened.
why
like
I'm
you.
not,
Marshawn Lynch without the
I'm not
makeup
gonna
and the
antag-
hair.
antagonize
Shine
you
I'm
your
though.
not trying to
mic on
bash,
him. Let's let him get the story out.
I'm not trying to bash her. That's not what I'm doing.
Nigga,
Because I
what you
know how
mean?
you
You
guys
called her a
doing.
creature.
What I'm saying is, what I'm saying is what I
Nigga
saw
playing the 50.
is not what I saw on PTR.
Okay,
just
so
to
Hey, bro, then I'm
yesterday,
telling y'all that what
Is he
we saw
able to
Brock baby
explain?
PTR
I got
was
yeah,
not
that's
mirrors.
what
what
I
I
I
got
was
saw
trying
on
to get
mirrors.
FaceTime.
into.
But
V.
I will say this. I won't say Brock baby is a man. She's just not the attractive female on the PTR.
Nah, whack.
No,
He letting it be
yesterday,
like.
hold on, Brandon. So yesterday, Chris had said she specifically had no feminine features as well. So
But
that's what
what
I'm
is he?
trying to get
Why he
into
won't say that
details.
today?
Like the chills, there was like a chisel jaw. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, well, why he won't say that today?
He
Do you
letting
get a
people
picture?
run with a
Won't
narrative
y'all
when he
just
could just
play the
clear it up.
replay?
Like clear that shit up.
Play the replay
He's
from
trying to play
yesterday.
it safe, kind of.
Did you
He's
get a? Now he can't play it safe if you
you
already
need to
played it.
come clean because he's talked
He
about
left,
this
y'all. He
already.
left. He left.
He's an absolute fucking
See, that's
waste
them
of
This nigga
clout
a
time.
niggas
goofy,
right
bro.
there. That's them niggas that like to say shit. Let me tell y'all something about this app. Motherfuckers to us that we go on the stage, we got a voice wherever the fuck we go, whenever we want to, we don't see it. A lot of people, man, they die and they crave getting that moment and they'll do anything possible to get the moment. I had a conversation with Naughty this morning about it. Not Naughty Nerd, Naughty the one got the
Yeah,
situation
we know.
with the other brother, right? With other brother, I said, hey, I negotiated something for you. Everybody that wouldn't let you talk, now they want you to talk because I broke the ice on my stage. And you totally are disregarding the agreement that saves you a whole lot of money and a whole lot of heartache because now they're letting you talk, right? The people on this app ain't gonna be in court with you. They ain't gonna pay them fees when it's time for you to pay them. But this shit is like a drug. It'll grab you if you ain't used to dealing with it, and it'll make you forget about your reality. And that's what a lot of like, dude, he should have had no problem saying right now what the fuck he said yesterday on
Yeah,
stage.
but Wacky dragged her yesterday in Donut's reality show, but now he's backtracking. So what is it?
Does
Does he stand
I
for
anybody
what
don't
he
know.
does
I
said
don't
or
know
anybody
the
what?
have
nigga.
the does anybody have the replay? Just play the fucking
Z,
replay.
we see this shit all the fucking time. When it comes time for somebody to repeat some shit, when it's a,
Shit, not me.
I mean, shout out to, I ain't talking about your way, but shout out to not for having two back to back successful rooms 2 days in a row. But we done seen people pussyfoot when it's time to put their feet to the fire. When it comes to the shit they say, we've seen it all the fucking time. That's what we just saw. He know what he said about Michelle King, and it is what it is.
That's a
Don't let
fact.
people run with a narrative that she a man. If you could clear that shit up, though, that's the goofy shit.
Not
Like,
gonna lie, I thought Chris was saying that about Honey in the last room. Was I the only one that heard that?
Honey,
I didn't
what
hear
honey?
it.
Honey Shakur ain't no fucking man. Fuck out of here.
she, never
No, no,
mind.
I don't think
Chris
he
No,
told
he
him,
said.
I
was
think it was
No, no, I
no,
Honey.
think
he
he
was
He
spoke
talking
said
about
good
it.
he
about
was talking
Michelle.
about Michelle King. He was talking about Michelle King. I mean,
Honey.
people didn't went as far as find her old Facebook, going through them pictures and stuff like that. We been knew her PTR wasn't exactly what we know is Photoshop to the end. I mean, what are we trying to
Now you
prove?
gotta understand this. Michelle ain't from our side of the app. So we ain't never had an issue with fucking Michelle. When we go to researching and shit, that's motherfuckers we got issue with. Till I got an issue with you, I'm letting you be what the fuck you say you are on that PTR. When we get an issue with you, then we go to digging like we all do. And what we come up with, we come up with. Now, we haven't had the situation in where information we find out, we share with that side and that side, that side. Hey, maybe we need to create that. Maybe it need to
So
be
did
a
you
room around here.
squash? So what?
Maybe
Did you squash the beef you had? Because like about
I
a
never
month
had.
ago.
Listen, you missing the point. I never had a beef. She was mad at me because I let Sir Major come on my stage and address deny.
No, I'm
He
talking
came
about the
to address deny.
recordings. I'm talking about the phone call that she recorded of
I
you
never even
engaging in something with
heard.
her.
Listen, I never heard the recordings and I never addressed her. I don't give a fuck. I did speak to Michelle King on the motherfucking phone. I don't give a fuck about saying that. Now, you got to remember, that was a damn near a year and something ago, right? So now you got to ask Michelle, well, shit, you'd have been in my room a million times. Whack, 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 driving in, whack, salute, whack, 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 whack. So I guess you was, this is why if I go in a locked room with somebody that's transgender, there's a witness there, right here. Here you have it,
Hey,
right
Wack,
there.
can I ask you a
So
question?
yeah,
And I
after
want to
you,
speak
Brandon, it's
to.
on Misty. She's been waiting, but go ahead,
No,
Brandon.
I'll go after Miss.
I think, it just goes to show some of you bitches is ugly and y'all probably shouldn't say transphobic things on the application because when you ugly bitches finally get on FaceTime and everybody figures out that you a fucking catfish bitch, they're gonna be saying some of the same shit about you that they try to say about us. But I'm gonna leave
Real
it on
shit.
mute after that.
That's
Ugly
real
Motherfucking
shit.
bitches.
fact.
Nah, hey, Wack, I
That's
got a
real
question
shit.
though. So, what do you get out of like? I guess you running around. You got a video. I guess you were saying about with Nip. Like, what are you getting out of that?
Hey, nigga, don't act. This ain't no nip room, you weird ass nigga. Catch me on my side of the app.
Oh,
Fuck out of here, nigga.
Yeah, what
You
the
don't
fuck
ask
kind of
me nothing.
stupid
You're
ass
gonna ask in
question
my
was
face. If you want to come holler at me, I'm at 6878 Beck Avenue, North Hollywood, California, between the hours of 6 p.m. and 2 a.m. Nigga, don't come into the room bringing that gang bang street shit over here. Nigga, keep that shit on the other side of the app. You weird ass nigga. By the way you talking, you ain't even from that lane anyway, nigga. Stay in your motherfucking place, nigga.
Damn, he
Now
hit you with a
next.
big
a
red. My
weirdo.
hours are between 9.
Fuck
listen,
out of
ain't
here,
nothing
nigga.
good
Next.
going on
Yo, when
around
he
them
said my hours
hours.
are between 6 and 2,
Yeah,
I was
6 and
fucking
2,
dead.
6 p.m. and
You can
2
find me there
a.m.
all day
I'm
long, nigga.
good.
Look,
That
hey,
ain't
look, some
nothing
of
good
y'all,
during them
look, man,
hours.
some of y'all gotta understand, like, some of this shit real life with some of us, bro. Niggas ain't playing no games, and what you gonna do, you gonna make yourself look like the little punk-ass little bitty boy you is because you come talking, and then when a nigga buck and stand up on you, because you know you ain't from that life, now you tuck your little tail and you
Hey,
run over there
Wack,
in the
Wack,
corner.
Wack. I ain't digging you like
That's
these
some
other
real
niggas,
shit.
bro. I ain't you.
What?
You
Yo,
tripping, nigga.
like
I ain't
how
digging you like
people.
these other niggas. I asked a simple question,
Man, you
nigga.
sound
Man,
like a
shut the
square
fuck up.
Man,
L7
I
ass
know.
nigga.
Yeah, I know.
You
I
sound like
know.
a nigga that don't
And
know
you got a
nothing about
video of a
nothing.
nigga that you saying doing some weird shit. Why you got a video of a nigga doing that?
Who said I had it, you dumbass nigga? Listen, the owner of the video, the participant in the video got all 13 clips. You weirdo. Actually, he in town. He's in town. He ain't from Cali. Nigga from Louisiana. He in town. So listen, dummy, and stop listening to what people say and listen what come out of my mouth, nigga.
And that
Not
was that.
Brandon. Not
Well, I
Brandon.
just
Man,
want
Brandon
to.
ain't nobody. He a little punk ass nigga on this app talking. He know damn
Now
well
y'all
he
want to
was in
dick you
front of
to this
me.
nigga.
He wouldn't say none of
Bro,
that.
Wack,
Oh
Beep
my
out none of
God.
that.
Wack,
Nigga, use a nigga
Wack. Ain't
that's gonna
nobody
call
scared
the
of you, son.
law
I
if
swear.
you can make it to
I
the phone
swear,
to
bro.
call the
Ain't
law, nigga.
nobody, Wack, ain't nobody scared of you, bro.
Not
Just
I
answer
don't
the
want
simple
you to
Brandon.
be
question.
scared of me, nigga, but you know what
Fuck is
time
wrong with you,
I
bro?
bet Brandon, I will give you a first class ticket to come to me, bro. I
Man,
swear to God
listen.
I will.
Listen, Wack, ain't nobody trying to hear that tough shit. You gonna answer the
Okay,
question or
then
not, my
nigga
nigga?
kick back. Do I
Why
know
are
you
you
or you
trying?
know me? Why are you
Why are you
bringing
trying to put
street
smut on a
shit to
nigga
the not
name, bro?
room, bro? We
Why are
are
you trying
not
to put smut on
talking
a nigga
about
name?
street shit in the not room, bro.
The fuck, nigga, nigga, this is not street shit we talking about. I asked you a question about a video
You
that you
talking
got.
about street shit.
Fucking
That's
goofy.
street shit, nigga.
Fucking goofy,
Is you
nigga.
from out here, bro?
You say what?
Where you from?
Nigga, don't worry about where I'm from, nigga. Like,
That's
just
my point.
answer the
Maybe that's
fucking
why you don't
question.
understand it's
Answer the
street shit.
question.
Go watch
You
Colors
playing
and
with a
Training
video of a
Day
dead nigga.
and try to
You
figure
playing
us
with a
out,
video of a
nigga.
dead nigga, bro. Like, fucking weird.
Who put a video? What you mean now I put the video up? Did this nigga just say I
Whack,
put the
I was
video
in the
up?
room last night. You trying to
You
offer niggas
said
to
I
come
put
out
the
to watch the
video up. That
video
what you
that you
said?
got of a dead
Then
nigga,
where
bro.
the fuck is the
I'm
video since I
asking you,
put
what
it
are
up?
you getting out of that, Whack? I'm
Getting out of
asking you a
what?
simple question.
Getting out of what, bro? Cause your facts ain't right. You sound like a fan.
Nigga, and
You
you
listen to
sound like a
me. You
bitch.
listen on
So now
YouTube,
we
right?
both sound like something.
You no, I
Fuck,
don't know
nigga.
you, nigga. I don't know nothing about you, nigga. You whack, 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 whacking. I ain't saying your name, nigga.
Nigga, you said my name. You said Brandon. The
I
fuck is you
don't know
talking about?
your name. I don't know
You
you.
just said Brandon. What are you talking
I
about?
know nothing about you.
You just said Brandon. What are you
I
talking
know
about, Whack?
nothing about you.
Whack, you
Are
just
you
said
done
Brandon.
fanning, little boy? Are
You
you
just said my
done
name.
fanning?
Fuck
Don't
is wrong
worry
with you?
about what I
I'm not about to dick eat
possess.
like these other niggas on stage modded, nigga. You like the fuck? You better watch who you talking to.
Man, hey, again, I got a first class ticket for you, bro.
Yeah, all right, book it,
Or you can let me know where you
book
at,
it,
cause
book it,
I'm in like
book
12
it,
states at all times.
book it, nigga. The fuck is you talking about, dog? You think
Nah,
niggas
Send
Brand.
your
slow?
Hey,
information,
Whack.
bro.
Brandon just having
Send your
fun,
hey,
homie.
look,
No, I'm
send
not
your
trolling. Like,
information.
nah, fuck.
I'm not trolling, bro.
Fuck is wrong with you, nigga? Coming out your mouth sideways because a nigga asked a
Send
question.
your
Goofy
information.
ass nigga.
Join the Two Americas Discord.
Little weirdo ass
Can
nigga,
No,
we
you a
fan ass
weirdo
Wait,
nigga.
ass nigga. You think you still
one mic.
This
Let
gangster
me
and
nigga
just
shit?
do
probably
it.
fulfill
sitting
the
in his mama living
Hey,
room
drama?
on
hey,
the phone right
Fuck
now.
yeah,
wrong with
yeah,
you?
yeah, yeah. One mic. Let me just do a quick
Hey,
reset
Denat, I
because it's
just don't like because see
You
that
dodging mad
was gonna
smoke in
turn
LA
your
and you talking
room
tough on this
into
app,
some
nigga. Shut your
gangbang
dumb
shit,
ass up.
bro. And that ain't what we in here to do,
damn,
bro.
Brandon. Why you gotta spin narratives on people business and shit, bro? Go get
They're
you
not
some
like, come
clout.
on,
Go.
cuz don't dick
Seriously,
eat
you
to
been
this
doing
nigga
it,
whack,
bro.
bro.
I'm
Like,
not.
come
You
on,
just
my
been
nigga.
doing that shit for a
The
year,
fuck out
two
of here, bro.
years.
I
You've been
was
on
in the
the
room
app,
hearing
dick
what he
eating
was
off of
saying last
everybody
night.
narratives and
I'm
shit, bro.
questioning him about some shit he said last night.
You can't question me about shit, little nigga.
Nigga, you a little nigga. Fuck wrong with
You
you.
ain't classified to question me, nigga.
Nigga, I'm classified to question
Yeah,
whatever the
Go
yeah,
run
fuck
it
I
to
want to question,
somebody else
nigga.
who got
yeah. This nigga
questioning
Fuck
said you
wrong
a
with
powers,
you,
little
nigga.
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 Fuck wrong with you, nigga. You breathe just like I breathe, nigga, and bleed just like you,
Man,
Why?
who
nigga.
played that
Just
money?
shut up, nigga.
Yalla done not to reset his own room.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, and
Let
then
me
let's
just
give
reset my own.
Stop fucking ad
Naya
libbing.
and Cornbread a
Yeah,
chance to
yeah,
speak
yeah, yeah.
after
We'll do
Denai.
that.
Go ahead,
After
Denai.
that, Brandon, just cool down, man. You know we fucks with you, bro. Everything's good, man. Let's just have this
You
goddamn
can't ask
conversation.
whack no questions, nigga. You on question
Fuck
restriction.
up and let that nigga reset his room, nigga.
You on
Can we
question
reset
restriction,
the
nigga.
Fuck
room,
wrong with you,
please?
nigga.
Hey,
J
he
Rock,
ain't
put
got to
your bitch
cool
ass on
down. He
restriction,
don't
nigga.
have
You
to
on
cool
Wait,
question
down.
restriction.
nigga, I'm high
He
as
don't have
fuck.
to cool
I'm good. I'm
down.
chilling. I'm
Y'all
Hey,
got
chilling.
niggas
I'm
in
hey,
LA
good.
be
hey,
talking
can
tough
we
on
reset the
Clubhouse, nigga.
room, please?
Damn,
Can we
he can't even
reset the
reset
room?
his own room.
Is you gonna suck it or not?
I'm too goddamn goofy right now. But listen, check this out. We having a great conversation. Do me a favor, everybody in here. I'm having Oscars on Clubhouse. If you enjoyed my reality show, you if you enjoy my reality show, you will definitely enjoy my production of the Oscars. We're doing a production and we're doing a process of elimination. So click the link above, and when you click the link above, cast your votes, share it on your side of the app. Let's make it go haywire. Let's make sure Paul and Rohan and them know how the fuck we do productions on Clubhouse. All right, feel me? Back to the goddamn conversation. Gender plus sexuality should be off limits, right? So I'm having this room because I feel like people in the queer community oftentimes go into cis hetero spaces and center them, right? And then on the other side, people in the cis hetero community go into LGBT spaces and or make these spaces. And my whole point is I think sexuality and gender should be off limits because we're told not to talk about politics, not to talk about religion and race. Those are three polarizing topics that have everybody up in a frenzy, right? So I think that when I go into cis hetero space, I tag along in the conversation. Whatever they're saying is
What
whatever
the
they're
hell
saying.
is
I'm not
cis
gonna
hero?
straight conversations. You understand what I'm saying? So we
Why you
gotta
couldn't
respect
just
each
say
other's
straight?
spaces.
Because he wants to say cis hetero. Why you can't be quiet
Man,
while he
need to
reset
go
his
into
fucking
the
room?
women's
Hey,
space.
bro, but
I'm
see,
a,
like Caddy,
This
this what I'm
man
saying.
Yeah, I'm
room.
telling.
This
See,
Yeah,
listen,
yeah.
man
but see,
room.
Denat, here go the
Exactly, bro.
problem,
I'm
bro. The
saying
minute
cis
we say
because I'm
gay, they
trying to
get offended.
respect
Yeah,
Everybody. You understand what I'm saying?
you can't
I'm
derail
trying
this
to like
conversation.
literally respect. Hey, push that nigga to the goo. We don't even know you, bro.
Who is that?
Shoot that nigga
Who
to the
To know
goo.
the
who keep
I
term
you
don't
broke down?
fucking
cis
know, bro.
or everyone doesn't
Yo,
know the terms, guys.
yeah, but
So
this is how about this? This is a great
But
opportunity
it's
to
fine
say
for
what that
him to
Woman,
reset of
so
the
I'm
room,
gonna
and
Hey,
then
Donnie,
people
what
can ask him after
should
the
you ask
fucking
the
he
women
reset
I
his
tell you,
fucking
what they
room.
like to be
but
called?
don't you understand? Even every one single person coming out the mic kind of derailing the room, even if you're for me or against what I'm saying, right? But with that said, Misty, can you define cis hetero for the room so that people understand? I
They're
guess
not. We
community.
don't like to be called that,
Yeah,
bro.
who
That's the bottom line. They
definition
don't
is
want us to
that?
call them gay.
Oh,
Like
Well,
they
we
don't
I
just
like
don't
us
I
to
don't
call
Oh
them
educate
gay.
niggas on
man.
the
We don't like
application
to be
anyway,
called that,
so I
bro.
wasn't gonna define that.
Yeah.
I'm just being real, bro. Like they
absolutely
telling
not.
whack, don't call me gay, call me queer, or call me transgender. Don't call me tranny. Don't call me this. Call me that. We respecting that. And see, this is another thing. When we tell y'all don't call us that shit, we don't like to be called that. Call me straight or heterosexual. Y'all still want to push it on us, but then when we start pushing our shit, tranny, transmission, gay, and all that, oh, why y'all?
Transformer.
So listen, bro. If y'all
mm-mm.
want us to call y'all
Y'all go ahead and
queer,
get
if
it
y'all
out,
want
get
us
it
to
out,
call
get y'all
y'all queer
transphobia
and
out, practice it,
transgender and
baby,
all that,
enjoy it.
we don't want to be called
It's
cis
nothing to
nothing,
get
bro.
out. We just
so let
proving
me
a
ask
point.
you this,
No, y'all
Wack.
not proving the point that you
It's a
think you
point to be
proving.
Let me
proven.
Okay,
ask you this,
Misty.
Right,
Wack.
that's what
Add
stupid
it to
people
the
always think they
How you
proving
gonna
points
conversation.
that
tell
don't
us?
need to be proven.
You
I want
control your
Nyla to say
live your
something too.
So
So
his,
here's
I,
my
I,
question.
I,
The
I,
fuck
I,
we
I,
don't.
I think. Hold on, guys. Hold on, guys. Hold on. I got a big mic. I could talk over
Somebody's
this
in
room
the
too.
matrix like really, really
I can't
badly.
tell if
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
Go
yeah. I
ahead,
think
Nyla
Tom.
it's
or
Misty. I think that what he's
It's not me. I'm
saying.
not in the matrix. My shit works very well. I'm
okay,
logged in,
okay.
baby. I'm
Okay,
hooked
yeah,
to
yeah,
a
yeah, yeah,
wire.
yeah. No, I know, I know. One second. You know, I love you, Misty. But listen, I think what he's saying is this: is because we do respect your pronouns and we do respect how other people identify. You know, there are people that don't, right? But because we do that, you know, as individuals, like I'm gonna be honest, like this is a me thing, but I thought a cis hetero anything was like up until like 3 years ago. You know what I mean? This is a new term that's been adopted for me. This is something new to me, and I don't identify as cis anything. I just go by woman. Like, that's
So
it. You
here's
know what
my
I mean?
question though,
Okay, okay,
Tommy,
that's one
and
woman.
to
That's
you,
what you
Wack.
like to go by.
Here's my response to that, and I'm a member of the cisgender community. Why are we taking that up with the LGBTQIA community and not with the scientific community, who is the people that actually came up with that?
I
Because
don't
they're
know who
not
them
So
people
calling us
are.
Thank
that.
you.
They probably
Can I say
LGBTQ
something
too.
They
really
ain't the one
quick?
using
Um,
that
so
word.
at the
what?
end of the day,
Wack, you are
I think
crazy.
that the
See,
reason why
So
it's
can we
important
find
for
who came up
Denat
Hold
to,
on,
with
yeah,
one
that?
mic on
Jay
her,
Sean.
one mic
gonna,
on her, one mic on her. Go
yeah,
ahead.
thank you, babe. So I understand what everyone is saying, but I think that when we talk about science, literally cis heterosexual means that you identify with the gender you were born as. So Tommy said that she identifies as a woman, but a trans woman also identifies as a woman. So sometimes it's important to put that cis in front of it, meaning that you identify with with the gender that you were born as.
Thank
That
you.
makes no sense.
I was
I
born
know
as a
that.
All
man.
it means
It just
is you
says you can't
identify
use
with
There
the
the
was already a
gender
name
and you're
Excuse
for
me,
it
may
though.
I
scientific.
ask? May
Hold
I
on,
ask
real
who
quick. One more.
definition that is? Who wrote that? What
Hold
Okay,
on, hold
so
scholar?
on. Before y'all do that, hold on real quick because Misty and Cornbread been trying to talk for a while. I know we keep cutting in the conversation. I just want to try to make sure because this is the not space that he did call them to be on to speak next.
yeah,
Please,
and I
y'all. We just
fucks with
trying to.
them outside of this room. This ain't no like they don't know me and they just pulling up. These people know me, have known me on this app for like a year and a half, 2 years. So I guess this is a migration of 100 ENT and multiple sides of this app. Shout out for being here. Join the club at top. We do reality shows on Sundays. But I definitely want to give her the space and the platform to speak. Go ahead, Misty.
Cornbread, take it first if you want to go.
Yeah,
No,
absolutely. Go
you
ahead,
could
Cornbread.
go.
And please do
You
not,
could go,
please do
Okay.
not
Misty.
come off the mic when they're speaking. Thank you.
You don't have to say please to them. They just gonna have to figure out what's gonna happen on the other side of it if they come off their microphone while I'm speaking.
What the fuck you
They'll
talking
learn
about?
something about me today. Right, ugly ass niggas always coming off they mic. Those
But
small
see,
dick
that's
niggas
his
Yeah,
stay
not too
fucking
much
triggered
prerogative.
on the
on
fucking
Misty.
app.
Hold on, hold on.
Crazy
Misty
fucking shit.
speaking. Hold
Because
on.
like
Yeah,
this is the
not too much
crazy
on
thing. Y'all
Misty.
think bitches be scared of y'all. Ain't nobody scared of y'all. Can you please go on mute you on your phone, nigga?
You get beat
Come
up
With
on,
in
that
front of
Misty. Go ahead.
homies.
Do
motherfucking
your shit,
iPhone or
Misty.
Android
Go
so I can
ahead.
finish
Look.
talking.
Come
Thank
on. Let's
you.
get to
I
it.
don't
You
need
know.
y'all to tell me
You
what
a
to
man
do.
in
Why
real
the
life.
fuck are
I
you
beat the
talking
fuck
to
But
out of
this
me?
is
you.
a
Y'all
problem.
Hey,
be
man, you
obsessed
ain't
with
big.
trans
Get the
people.
One
fuck
This is the
second.
down.
crazy
Hey,
shit.
everybody go on
Upset
mute.
the
Yeah.
whole
One
time.
second.
Upset the whole time.
Misty,
As
one
soon as you hear
second.
the voice
One second, I muted you, Misty, because I want you to make a valid point. A point like you taking up space to assault and offend people when like we are all fucking adults. Can you make an actual
Make the
point?
point, but like
To,
I said, y'all gonna stay on mute while I talk. Anyways, long story short, because you asked about cis versus trans. This is what's crazy, right? People be mad at the Latin language. You're talking about two prefix that comes from Latin. So people who was dead as a motherfucker made these motherfucking words, right?
Isn't it what the
Cis means
dictionary?
you essentially see there coming off the mic again. Niggas is triggered and trolled by a bitch just having a
Miss,
conversation.
please
If
stay
you
in
don't
your
have
own
brain
but you
cells,
don't
just
lane.
say
have to
that. But
go
I'm gonna
off on
continue
this
talking.
tangent. Like
Hold on, Misty.
Right,
No,
but
no,
every
no,
time
no,
they
no,
go on the
no.
tangent, I'm
All
gonna go on the
she's trying
tangent.
to
So you better
do
tell them
is
to
just yeah, all she's trying to do
Dallas.
is get her point across respectfully for
Yeah.
those in the room. Like as she, because she's been interrupted one too many times on this stage. If I
I
catch
know
you,
I
I'm gonna
cool,
just
but
shoot you.
look, ain't no
Yeah,
punk
I
gonna
want her to.
punk us. Hey, 100, we out. Fuck that. Yeah, you ain't finna
Uh,
punk us.
yeah, that's some
Like
baby,
you
wild
y'all
said,
shit,
ain't
boy,
bro.
punking me
we out.
either, baby. What y'all talking
Yeah,
about?
I'll
Yeah,
beat the
love,
fuck
yeah,
out
dog.
your
Y'all ain't
ass.
punking me either,
You a
baby.
man to
You a
begin with.
All right,
Get the
that's
fuck
weirdo.
out
cool
of here.
then. We
Y'all
out.
cis, but I ain't no
Genius, we
sissy.
out.
Y'all
All right,
cis, but I ain't no sissy. I ain't gonna get punked either. What y'all talking
all right, you
about?
right.
There it
That's
is.
Good
the
brother. Hey,
disrespect
100.
of
Now
it.
you
Cause
Hey,
I
talking.
good
was
brother
just
on
trying
here.
to
We out.
finish my
We out. You
statement.
win.
We
I
not
ain't
gonna get
interrupted.
punked
Yeah,
by no punk.
but you
We
act
not gonna get punked
sensitive
by no
over a
Right,
punk.
y'all. Look at him. Mad for no fucking reason. And you sitting on your phone in a whole nother state. Not even near me. Weird ass shit.
Okay, so Misty, go ahead and
yeah, go
finish
ahead and
what
make
you
your
are.
point.
Please stay muted while she finishes her statement.
Cool. So, like I said, people triggered by the Latin language, which existed before we ever came here, which is one of the root languages that English comes from. So, when you're saying cis, you're simply saying that you're not trans. Cis means to the near side, trans means to the opposite side, which is to say that you either I'll say it this way. When a white man pulled you out of your mama's vagina and he smacked your ass and he said, it's a boy or it's a girl, if you cis, you agree with that. And if you trans, he got that shit wrong. That's as simple as I could fucking make it for people, but it comes from an Latin word. It's prefixes from Latin. And don't get mad at me for I'm just a fucking messenger, bitch. It's just education.
Question.
This is Barbara. Just really quickly, just to kind of follow up with
Barbara, you
Misty.
sound distant from your phone, babes. Can you come up closer so we can hear you?
Can you hear me better now?
Yes.
Yes, we can.
I posted it in the chat. History.org actually gives a very detailed meaning of the of behind the terminology and how it was started. So I posted it in the chat. If anybody wants to know, I could send it to Donat. He could put it. He could put the link up above if he wants to. But yeah, this whole thing that these guys are getting offended. I wish they were still in the room. It has nothing to do with sissy or any of the nonsense that they